Right, the Bonanza is live as live can be. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. Is it really? It's alive, oh. Right, get straight into it. Get the game going. Get Dragon Quest loaded. And then we can play some Dragon Quest. And everybody here can have some fun. Ooh, golly. Whatever will we do? We'll build like we've never built before. Which suggests we'd build roofs, but that's not happening. The people might build roofs, in which case I'll have to destroy those roofs. No, that's not true, because that would make life awkward. But the people are the ones building nowadays, so... Let's get that. And get a loading screen. Continue the game, yes please. Oh, we were in Moonbrook, and so it remains for me. I believe we were just on the search for the second orb. I don't think we'd gotten as far as searching for the second orb. I do wonder if the second orb is the one that's underwater, but I might be mistaken. Or he might be skipping a bit too far ahead. I see earthlings. I see London. I see France. I see earthlings in their underpants. Many boys. Genke. Garden Square. Modern. Bunny Love. We'll just try and skip through, see if I can find a new one. I feel like we've seen that one before, but I might be wrong. Still quite nice. Again, never get me wrong. Never get me wrong. Just because I say, oh, we've seen that one before, doesn't mean it's not impressive and doesn't mean it's not good. It's just we have seen it before. So that is quite nice. It's difficult to know. I'd be curious. I mean, it says I made this, so yeah, I assume he made that. But yeah, I'm curious if he just sort of let the lava flow. I don't know. I think you can. I think it's very much like water is the lava in this one. So I wonder if he just sort of let it go from the top and it's flowed down in that fashion, or whether it was a little bit more sort of distinct, I want this lava in this exact position. Or, as I say, maybe there was a little bit of sort of a natural flow. That's quite nice. After the festival. I think... Yeah, I don't know. It might just be a random island, but I do think that might be, if you remember rightly, we built a party pier. I don't think it was actually called a party pier, but I wouldn't put it past Dragon Quest to call it a party pier since it's got alliteration in the title. But nonetheless, we built a little party pier. And it feels like that might be a sort of expansion upon that. Difficult to know for absolute certain, though. And then let's carry on and see if we can find another one. We'll do the 5 count now. So 4, 3, 2, 1, blast it off. 1 bonus. Just in case. It's always just in case. Right, so yeah, we've got a quest over there. We've got some spaghetti. Although we don't actually have our spaghetti out, so I feel like, yeah, let's get our spaghetti out. And organise our spaghetti into the correct position. And now, yeah, we just pootle on off. Bye, suckers! I'm triggering all your traps. And yes, I did wonder where the other two were. They were wandering off elsewhere. But I was slightly concerned I was going to be off wandering the wilderness by myself. And owing to the sort of slightly less than optimal battle system in this game. Don't get me wrong, fun enough, but not necessarily what you'd expect or want from a high-end battle system. So I think we can probably best to sort of glide towards the bridge at the very least. Although, having said that, I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Ooh, we are going to make it. Ooh, we're gonna make it tonight. That's right. I'll grab a little bit of cheeky stone. Why not? Why not grab a cheeky piece of stone while you're here? If they provide stone, I will provide inventory space for it. Also, I'll tell you what we'll do. Cheeky couple of crystals, seems as they're right there. Mixed with cheeky little bit of rock bombs, so that we can either make more grenades or do something else. Got to be a bit careful there, because where he shrunk, very nearly did not manage to defeat the boy. And I've got to admit, I'm kind of glad that I know how to beat them nowadays, because the first time I encountered them, every single one exploded, and it frustrated me quite significantly. As it should, you know. If these things explode in your face, you should be frustrated by them. But there was no rhyme or reason, it felt like, because it's like, I might live to regret this, but if you do that... Oh, that actually did a surprising amount of damage. I genuinely thought it was going to be literally one. But anyway, you can't defeat them quickly enough with a sword, I don't think. I may be proven wrong on that front. There may be plenty of people who have, in fact, beaten them to death with a sword. But, cheeky secret method, of course, is to beat them to death with a hammer, because they're made of stone. Of course, if they start... If they just... Oh, there we go. If they don't do the explosion, of course, you don't have to worry about it. But their general stance is, I'm going to explode all over you. And it does a fair chunk of change. I can't remember precisely how much, and I don't necessarily plan on finding out. Ideally, I will never find out as to how much it's going to be that they're going to do if I explode in my face. But, okay. Well, I don't know why I'm defeating the wolves. I'm just seeing if they've got any interesting items. I've not done much in the way of wolf extermination, so... And fireball! I remember. Oh, shit. Okay, I've set him off. We best deal with this. It would have been okay had I not targeted this guy. I've got to admit, I forgot. At least I remembered I had the fireball this time. I forgot it would just go straight through the enemy. I was expecting it to sort of just collide and stop, and that would be it. But no, was not the case. Now, do we have some kind of way of breathing? Gualen's Gate used to be a lovely little dungeon. Now it's sunk beneath the waves. There's something strange going on with this world. Eep! Humans, help! They're going to squish me. Oh, I don't know. I might need to leave and come back as a mod rod thing. Ah, that slime was saying something about Gualen's Gate. Perhaps it knows something about the place that might be useful. Looks like it fled into the water after it. Oh, okay. Maybe not then. Maybe just chase it down. Which I can do, probably. Maybe, if I can get in the place. But I don't have any way of actually sort of holding my breath at this point. So I don't know whether there is something special. Eek! You can swim? What are you going to do to me? I'll tell you anything. Just don't squish me. Oh, I know. I bet you want the treasure hidden back at the back of Gualen's Gate, don't you? It's a long way to go if you can't breathe underwater. You'd drown before you'd got halfway there. Maybe those big clams would come in oozeful. If you breathed the air bubbles they blow out, you might make it all the way to the end of the tunnel. Go ahead and try it. Just watch out for the men of war. If they sting you, you'll be stung for some slime. Some time, just in case people were wondering. You'll be stunned for some time, not stunned for some slime. Welcome, Moribushu. You finally picked up another Isaac achievement. Well done, sir. Well done. How many remain, I suppose, is the crucial question. You don't necessarily want to run too much underwater because of the whole, you know, drowning thing. Do I have to... Oh, no, okay. Oh, maybe sliced? No. Oh, no, he just summons them. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure precisely how it worked. Oh, also, I've not got my mallet. All the buttons are working against me. Let's open this chest. Oh, I had a feeling you were going to do that to me. Bastards. I'll tell you what, let's... No, he's just an obstacle. And there is no purpose to defeating the boy. But, well done. Well done on getting the achievement. I imagine that was a pain in the arse. But, also, welcome. Well done and welcome. Well done and welcome. No, that's not what we needed here in life. But, nonetheless, welcome to the stream. How are you? I imagine quite happy since you managed to... There we go, my health. Well, it's the stamina bar, but underwater it is, of course, the oxygen bar. I'm just keeping a bit of a lookout for other bits and pieces. I've got a fair amount of energy. I could probably get away with not waiting there, but... Oh, hello. Okay. Well, I do feel justified in my decision to wait there now, because well, I've got a shed load of enemies that suddenly cropped up. Did they crop up in a crop top? I don't know. But yes, I imagine you feel reasonably accomplished with your achievement ways. Yeah. We must eat some food. Let's ditch some of those things and then eat one of my spaghettis. In the middle of battle, yes. When would you suggest I eat spaghetti? After the battle has been dealt with? I don't think so. Oh, I am a daredevil diver, though. Speaking of achievements, we just got an achievement on Ooh, I just got smashed in the fucking face with crab claws. So, I need to use the item. 610 of 637, so still 27. It's one of those ones where technically, I'm going to state, technically, I wasn't quite as thick as I sounded there. I just want to see what happens. You get some rock. Not worth it. I thought maybe you actually got one of these clams, but if it's just rock, no, who cares? But what there is, there's a port window there. Oh, I'll have that. There's a dresser. I'll have that. The candle, I'll have that. Candle under the ocean. In fairness, I don't think the candle was meant to be under the ocean. The candle has ended up under the ocean. It's not some kind of weird under the ocean candle. I'll take that lantern as well. Have that. That's me orb. Oh, spectacular. I didn't realise we were quite far enough along even, to actually end up getting that. Is that the orb of magic? With that we can complete the second tower. Oh, jolly good. Let us return to Moonrook Castle without delay. Well, there's going to be some delay, because I still want to explore the under-ocean area. And I might as well just gather a few odds and sods, because you never know when odds and sods will come in handy. Is there any worth to swimming up here? I've got a feeling that is just where we started from, so no. So we'll just pop back down there. Oh, there's a couple more bits and bobs. Random stuff for me. And yeah, Tainted Eden. Tainted Eden. Tainted Eden. I think that's just light coming from above. Yeah, pretty certain that's just light coming from above. I don't think there's anything specific there. But there is a skeleton there, so I'm just going to double check. You never know where there might be a secret, I suppose. Unlikely, but it's always worthwhile a quick check, I suppose. Are these actual just shells? They are just shells, okay. A sea slime shell, I'll have that. Alright, Tainted Eden. Tainted Eden. I can't just shoot. Oh shit, I'm drowning. It's too busy singing Tainted Eden. But anyway, re-rolling everything every time you take damage is something. It sounds horrendous. And but in fairness, this is why you don't run underwater, because I'm burning my stamina bar. Something drastic. But, I mean, technically, I could just teleport back, truth be told. And I might do. It's the honest truth. No, select this. Just wanted to double check here. Has a tendency to do well for several rooms, then bleed health all at once. Yeah, I can imagine. I imagine it's an absolute arseache having to... Because the other part of it, I think, is the sort of getting to grips. By the time you get to grips with whatever your new stuff is, lo and behold, you've gotten hit and you've changed it up. So you've got to figure out what... You must have to have sort of an almost encyclopedic knowledge of the game, which is, it's quite something. Do-do-do-do. Whoa, all right, mate, all right, chill out, relax your beans. Because you screw up slightly, get hit, have no idea what the new build... Oh, there we go! In agreement. I think you were typing it as I said it, perhaps. Then immediately blow yourself up or something, yeah. Well. So you found Gwaylin's Gate and retrieved the Orb of Magic. Excellent work, Veldin. Yes, the second tower is orb complete. And now that we have the orb, we can place the final finishing touch. And that means we've got our second orb. From whence did the lighthouse and Gwynlin's Gate spring forth, you ask? I don't know. Do you not recall, Builder, what I mentioned to you previously? I said your time on this island may reveal you the dark secret of the heart of this world. Neither the lighthouse nor Gwaylin's Gate are what they once were. Moonbrook Castle, too, is not how it should be. Yes, it was once razed to the ground by Hagen's hordes. The people returned. They rebuilt it. I know not how. I know this, or what it might mean. All I know is that I know. Ever since I heard the peal of the builder's bell, 1,000 clouded memories of this world arose within my mind, and just as many questions. That's why I'm a little scatterbrained. 1,000 memories of 1,000 different worlds. I intend to get to the bottom, especially Peppa Pig World. I intend to get to the bottom of this riddle. Rest assured that I shall keep you appraised of developments in my investigation. Yeah, even if you know the items you have to react instantly to sometimes radical changes, yeah. Loss of flight. Oh, yeah, not half. Charging lasers. Soy milk. I don't know what the soy milk does, but I will take your word for it that it is a hell of a shock when it suddenly pops up. I mean, in fairness, that could be said about a lot of things. It's a hell of a shock when it suddenly pops up. Let's pop another potato and wheat in my oven so I can get my infinite supply of spaghetti. It's the whoa, there we go. Okay. So, Jeremiah and the king sort of lied to us because they suggested the tower was already built when they approached me. Turns out that tower not as built as they suggested. Alright, let's grab those hearts, because why not? We may be at max, but I don't know, might as well have the hearts anyway. Vilden, just the man I wanted to speak with. Seems the blueprint for our second tower is now complete. With these two structures and an emplacement to hold the weapon itself, the Gazapple cannon will finally be ready to fire. Of course, our latest building is lacking one finishing touch, the Orb of Magic. Excellent. I will place your orb. Where is my orb? It must be in my inventory somewhere. Where do we think you put an orb again? Yeah, that's where you put an orb again. Soy milk is fire rate way up. But all damage 0.20. Oh dear. There's always a caveat. I can't honestly remember. I'm going to collect the hearts because I can't, mainly because I can't remember. But I can't remember if you get to keep all of those spare hearts when you get back to the main island. Because if you do, that means you're going to have a lot of things to be able to unlock. If you don't, it's not hurt that much to gather the hearts. Oh, there's the cheeky extra one there. No, use the doors, Warwick. Use the doors. Also, I'm over here, you Burke. There you go. Spiffing! The Orb of Magic looks to be positioned perfectly, and with that, the tower is complete. Soon we shall have a legendary weapon under our command. I knew that His Majesty's bloodline would provide some benefits. If what the legends say about that Gazapple cannon is true, it would allow anybody, be they human or monster, to wield one of the most powerful spells in history. By the way, Veldin, I saw you and His Majesty speaking in hushed tones a little earlier. What topic were you discussing that necessitated such secrecy? It's only natural that a king should have his secrets. It is a position of much responsibility and doubtless much pressure too. But is there any truth so sensitive that a king must keep it from his own people? The people he pledged to shepherd through life's storm, I know not. Oh, goddess be praised, the second tower is complete at last. All that remains is to build the final tower and provide the energy to power it. We must combine the might of every man and woman in Moonbrook. Yes, right you are. Come, my subjects, raise your hands and offer your strength. So you have to peck at stuff with tiny damage and you try to fix it. Yes, that does not sound good for things like the mascara. tier rate down, tier speed down, but 1.5, whatever your damage is. Yes. I think a lot at the time, although, I don't know, I suppose if the fire rate way up, I suppose it all balances out in the end to a certain extent, but I do feel like a big burst of damage is ever so slightly better than the tiny amounts, because that means you only have to hit something once to do a shed load of damage. And for things that are moving around, of course, it's slightly awkward. Oh, gadzooks, the tower is positively brimming with energy. Huzzah, we are one step closer to completing the Kazapple cannon. I can't wait to give Atlas a taste of his own medicine. I don't think he's used Kazapple, so I don't think technically it's a taste of his own medicine. But indeed, our final battle fast approaches, Veldin. Please do the honours and draw the design for main tower. Okie dokie. It's just going to be a bigger version of these towers, I suspect. Which is not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable to have a bigger tower than you. It's not unreasonable to make a dick cannon out of you. I'm going to turn you... Personally, yes, you, personally. I'm going to turn you into a dick cannon. Dick cannon. He's a superhero, Dick Cannon. You don't want to know about his powers, Dick Cannon. His powers are kind of explained in his name. Dick Cannon, Dick Cannon. Ooh, Dick Cannon, Dick Cannon. If you hear that, ooh, it means you've been struck by Dick Cannon. Ooh, Dick Cannon. Ooh, Dick Cannon. Anyway. Mascara is probably pretty low too, but it has to be more popular. Oh, soy milk is basically a troll item. Probably one of the, probably only one that most players would rate lower. I see. Not great. Mascara is pretty low too. That's fair. Curse the eye! The eye of Agamemnon. I don't think he's got eyes. I don't know. I'm sure Agamemnon probably does have eyes, but I don't necessarily think he's got one that's specifically something. I don't know. That is technically kind of dumb, and will teleport you to a random room if you take damage while charging it. Interesting. That's even worse, I suppose, with the re-rolling stuff. That means you're charging the eye, you get hit, and you're potentially teleported to another room and re-rolled all your stuff? Is that how that would work? I'm assuming so. Unless the re-roll cancels the charge and the teleport, I suppose. But it'd be fascinating to know. Dick Cannon is a fantastic name. Fine work, Veldin. This blueprint looks like it will make for a sound and sturdy platform for our ultimate weapon. Once this emplacement is complete, the Kazapple cannon itself will rest safely upon it, ready to blast anyone foolish enough to attack us. And then, by the goddess as well, we may be able to defeat mighty Atlas himself. What would you say now, Anessa? Now that victory is within our grasp, do you still believe we are fated to fight forevermore? Remember, Warwick, that pride comes before a fall. I shall not speak to our chances of winning the peace until it is won. Honestly, Anessa. Oh, gadzooks, now is not the time for such pointless sophistry. We have a Kazapple cannon to construct. Moonbrook's time is almost at hand. With this weapon, I thee wed, we shall break free of our fate and end this accursed war once and for all. Raise a cheer, friends. Hip, hip, huzzah! Huzzah! What do you require? The Orb of Heroes. Fair enough. Veldin, it seems we need another special item to complete the Kazapple cannon. The Orb of Heroes. Ah, yes, I do not wish to be the bearer of bad news, but I usually am. I'm in charge, so I have to sort of give all of the bad news. But I'm afraid that artifact rests in the heart of hell itself, retrieving it no easy feat. Hell itself, you say? I dare say Nessa and I alone shall not suffice this time. We shall need to muster a small army. Your Majesty, I believe the time has come to entrust Veldin with our newly built war banner. The soldiers of Moonbrook shall march under one flag. Ah, indeed, Veldin, the banner is yours. May it serve you well in your quest to achieve the Orb of Heroes. I've got a war banner. I've got a feeling this hell isn't quite as hell-like as they're making out, but I might be wrong. Just makes you start rooms over, so it can be run ending against certain bosses. Oh dear, yes. with that war banner. Yes, you can lead our entire army, with you at the vanguard. I knew we cannot fail. Brandishing the banner is no different to wielding a weapon, but simply having it equipped is enough to rally our soldiers to your side. Should you swing the flag as you would a sword, it would inspire the warriors around you, making them fight all the harder, performing a spinning slice. Meanwhile, we'll rally our army to your side. Or if they should already be gathered around you, it will give them the order to stand down. But what use is all this blathering? You can just judge for yourself. Go, Veldin, equip the war banner, and wield it at will. Why do I have to wield it at will? I don't want to. Strength in numbers. With the... Choked on my own words. With the war banner equipped... Well, I suppose technically on their words, but still. With the war banner equipped, press and hold Y to charge up your energy. Then release the button to summon soldiers to your side. Repeat the process to disband them. Okay, I suppose we will equip the war banner. And then we can go... To me, people! There we go, soldiers assembled! Bloody charge of the cavalry. Not Christmas anymore, that's like. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Cheeky little bell ring, just to gather any leftover hearts. I think I can... No, I can't actually bell ring... No, I can bell ring with a hammer, that's fine. I've distracted everybody, it's not a problem. No. Right, so... Where are we actually going? Oh, wave the war banner. Oh, I see. Okay, well, hang on. I will wave the war banner. And then I will wave that. I'll wave it a bit more. Oh, there we go. We have officially done the quest now. I wasn't 100% sure. I don't want to give away my sword, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful. A little bit careful. Anyways, managed to get in at Boss Rush and the blue tumour boss thing with her earlier. That's disgusting. But then again, lots of bosses in Isaac were disgusting, weren't they? Oh, smashing display, Veldin. You swing that war banner like a seasoned standard bearer. I'd hoped Anessa would be the one to lead my army into battle, but I see now that you are far more worthy of the role. Cheese and ham, if you want. You're worthy of the cheese and ham. I thought you were simply worthy of the ham, but I'm willing to give you the cheese as well. Now, with the full military might of Moonbrook at your back, you can fulfill His Majesty's request and lead the charge into the heart of hell itself. And I shall march at your side, so long as we are all together. We have nothing to fear. What's that? Coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Marif would want to come too. Can we not release him from the dungeon? Forgive me, but the seeds of distrust once sown are not so easily weeded out. His presence would only cause problems. Now is not the time. But it will be soon. I promise. Just need to beat the beast to finish T. Eden. Oh, well, good luck for the beast. But with a name like the beast, I somehow suspect he's going to be a bit hard. He can be a bit hard, boy, he is. Well then, it seems all your preparations are in order. It's time to review what I know about the Orb of Heroes and its whereabouts. Well, go on then. As we have to complete that quest before we take another one. It is time for you to find the final piece in this puzzle, the Orb of Heroes. I know where you can find it, alas. It is in the nearest thing to hell this accursed world has, Renderak. All pain and suffering in this realm seeps from Renderak. To gaze upon this wretched place is to know the greatest depths of despair. The fate of our realm rests upon your shoulders, brave Veldin. Lead my army into the darkness and bring back the light. Your Majesty, is it really wise to send your entire military force on this expedition? What of the castle? Who will protect the people while the army are away? Anessa, you just don't want us to win this war, do you? If we hope to ever see peace again, we must prevail in this mission, and for that, we need every soldier we've got. Oh, Gadzooks, when you put it like that, you leave me no choice. You have my sword. I may not be much to look at, but there's life in the old dog yet. Ah, then it is decided. Ready the war banner, Veldin. Lead the troops into Renderak and recover the Orb of Heroes. And then part of Teve, and to Lazarus, and then to Jacob. Gotta go to Jacob and ask him
How you doing, Jacob? You doing well? I do hope you're doing spectacularly, Jason. Jacob even. Jacob. I got it right eventually. I thought you were talking about Jason, but no, you're talking about Jacob. Jacob lives down the road. We don't talk about Jacob. Jacob disgraced himself years ago, and we don't like to talk about that. How did he disgrace himself, you ask? We don't like to talk about that either. I think we've changed location as well. We started sort of up north and ventured elsewhere, I think, but there you go. Never mind. Nobody said I was consistent. Well, consistently a dickhead, I suppose, but that's not a good thing. I think we've been near this area. Yeah, I think I possibly turned back. I don't know. Hey, buddy, you're kind of disappearing in the snow. Let me sort that out for you. There you go. There you go. Don't worry, the snow will come back, but, you know. Hello, humans. What are you doing here? You're not planning on going into the cave, are you? That's my home. Don't go in my cave. It leads all the way to a place called Renderak, though most people just call it hell. It's so scary it'll make your knees wibble and wobble. You don't have knees. At least that's what I've heard. I wobble too oozily as it is, so I've never been there myself. But if you insist on going, I won't stand in your way. In fact, I might even pray to Hargoon that your deaths won't be too gruesome. So I guess just follow the cave. Follow the cave. Dunno should need the Renderak. I have a bad feeling about this. The whole place reeks of monsters, and vicious ones to boot. Oh, indeed. Have your war banner equipped and ready, Felton. We must not take any chances. Bannered for life. Giggity, of course. Go in the cave. Equip the war banner and press Y to wave it, and nearby soldiers will be encouraged to fight harder. There are 3 power levels, each stronger than the last. Okay, well, bring on the opponents. How many... Never mind that. That's the button. I get there eventually. How much... Chunky chalk? No, I'm not interested in chunky chalk. What marble? I've got 845 marbles. And plus, I don't actually technically need much in the way of marble anymore, so I don't know. Oh, hello. Go. Get the silver slime. Get the silver slime. Beat the silver slime. Damn it, the silver slime doesn't seem to be taking damage. Which, in fairness, that is kind of traditional.
Fuck me!
Hey! Fuck you, and fuck the silver slime. I've got good goo. I've got silvery sludge. Sticky, slimy metal sourced from a shiny metal slime. General chunky chalk. It's like chunky cheese, but with chalk. You should see your local GP, because I've got silvery sludge. It is probably a wise decision. Welcome, Mr. Blue Boosh. Welcome to Dragon Quest Builders 2. How are you? And are you up to anything of note? Go! That's a lot of monsters. Go, my people. Go! I banner you. I'm Bruce. Here, have a Brucey bonus. You guys have a Brucey bonus. You have a Brucey bonus. You have a Brucey bonus. There's Brucey bonuses for everybody, assuming I can get to you. Don't disappear off too far, because otherwise I might not be able to give you a Brucey bonus. Ow. I'm in the pond. Don't want to be in the pond. You, Brucey bonus time. Get out of the way of the dragon. You, Brucey bonus time. Brucey bonus for you. Brucey bonus for you. Everybody gets a Brucey bonus. Brucey bonus. Kill the dragons. You go people. Kill the dragons, oh yes. I should probably get in and do a little bit myself, but technically I'm supposed to leave it to them. But I suppose arguably, I say technically I'm supposed to leave it to them. There's nothing stopping me. Getting the old big sword out. Well, it's the big sword. And wah! Take a fireball, Wah! Well, I was having dinner, then watching TV, then had you on, but had to be quiet so not to disturb dinner TV. Then I fell asleep. Then I woke up, and now I'm watching Brucey Bonus time. That's fair. Oh, I should probably give them more Brucey Bonus. Gotta get the war banner back on. Oh no! My people are dying! How very inconvenient. Go! Kill everybody! It's fine. They'll be fine, eventually. Oh, it's a Nessa as well, blimey. Oh, she's fine immediately because she's important.
Oh, gadzooks, that was a fierce fight, and we haven't even arrived at Renderek yet. Oh, we'll be lucky to make it there and back in one piece.
Is aught the matter, Veldin? You seem distracted. Well, we have lost a person, so, you know, I'm pretty certain I'm allowed to be distracted. There's a dead woman on the ground there, Warwick. Do you not care? She's under your command. You're wondering then what Malroth is doing at the moment. Not much, I imagine. He's still locked in the dungeon after all. Douchebag! Don't you besmirch my friend.
O mighty Malroth, master of destruction, this is the voice of the Misterdons.
Is it Wayne or Banner? It was originally Banner, but it can be Wayne now. No, it's you again. What do you want this time?
You thought the Builder was your friend, but he was betrayed you. He has left you to rot in this dungeon. I could make you invincible. Every time you die, I'll just shine a light and you will be back again.
Come on, text. Fuck's sake, there we go. No, you're wrong. He just...
Oh, mighty Malroth, do you still not see the truth? The Builder is an ancient agent of creation, and you are the master of destruction. There can be no harmony between you.
How many times do I have to tell you? You've got the wrong guy. I'm not some master of destruction, okay?
Then why is it you cannot build? Why did the mirror that reveals all things true form reflect naught but a void? You are the master of destruction, nothing more. If you wanted to, you could probably destroy that jail cell. Do not deny the truth. Free yourself from this torture.
Is he wearing pumpkins for pants? No. I think they're just meant to be sort of baggy trousers.
Baggy trousers. Destroy, O mighty Malroth. Destroy all around you and embrace your true existence. You are a god, and you may be a god again.
Well, if I'm a god, how can I be a god again? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. See, even Malroth, me, I agree with the other guy. You make no sense. Get out of my head.
This is the voice of the Misterdons. We will never get out of your head.
Veldin, are you alright? Eat my pantaloons! Pull yourself together, man. We're almost at Renderek. You alright? Fuck you! Take my flag. Yeah, you didn't like my flag, did you? Bitch. Actually, I think she quite liked my flag. She enjoyed my flag. Perhaps too much. Oh, I have been in this cave before, because I tried to get out of this cave. If only I'd known there was a way over here. Well, having said that, there probably wasn't a way over here. This is possibly a new way over here. Also, I don't know. Whoa, 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 all right, multi-hill, mate, multi-hill, good lad. Oh, I didn't see you. Did you just spawn here? Oh, hello, there's a path up here. I don't know what I don't know where this path. Oh, here we go. Robots. What does your fancy flag let me do? It lets me make my people charge. Go! You see where they're starting to shine? That's basically what the flag does. It also allows me to dismiss the army and summon the army. So if I ever lose, my people, I can just resummon them. Not that I'm likely to lose my people, but yeah, you just sort of wave the flag over them, and then they go in and fight. And as long as you keep their Brucey bonuses high, they'll be quite a decent fighting force. Up there? No. Down here? No. What's there? No. Up here, I think. I think it's up there. Oh god, there's more bloody enemies! I don't know why there's more bloody enemies, but there are. Go on, lads, go on. So it's a bit like I think they do it in baseball. It's a bit like when they slap their backsides as they go onto the field. It just gives them a bit of a pep in their step. So look, I get them to charge. Go on, slap on the backside, slap on the backside, slap on the backside, slap on the backside. There we go. Oh no, there's a man beside me. Get away. I am a cheerleader, yes. Technically, I am now a cheerleader. Go, Erdrick's army. But are the minions colour-coded? Technically, yes. Technically, yes, they are. Because the blue ones, I think, are regular soldiers. The green ones are your sort of healing soldiers. And your red ones, I think, are more magical-based soldiers. So technically speaking, yes. They are absolutely... Although the reds actually might just be elites. Generally elites. Yeah, but I think I'm right about the others. Blues are your generic soldiers, and greens definitely have multi-heal. Oh god, there's so many monsters. Go! Go! Smack your little botties. Go! Go on, get stuck in. There you go. It is technically quicker than fighting them yourself, in fairness. Oh, I've also ended up managing to zoom the camera in right off his backside, which is always slightly awkward. If they do another one, I can't deny, it would be beneficial. Not, although I don't think they are doing another one. I think they've cut that franchise, unfortunately. But it would be nice to have slightly better camera controls, because sometimes you just zoom in and you just can't do anything. Can't remember the bloody appropriate noise, but that was an approximation, an attempt at doing the horn from Overlord. Oh, sheepies! For you. For me. all minion voices there. If you've never played Overlord, I would highly recommend it. It's a fantastic game. Absolutely brilliant game with the minions. The minions are hilarious. Overlord 1 and Overlord 2, brilliant. I don't know about any of the others. I get the impression anything post-Overlord 2 is meant to be quite bad. Oh, blast! Have we come to a dead end? Not for a builder, my friend. Perhaps not. It seems the wall is made entirely of ice. You should be able to break through it easily enough, right, Velden? Yes, probably. If I wanted to. I don't know if I want to. No, I might as well. I can never remember which is the big one. It's not that one. Okay. Well, you never remember which one's my big one. Dang it. Sorry, lads. I didn't mean to slam the big one down on you, guys. I meant more sort of slam the big one down on this, guys. There we go. I'll make a big path for everybody. That's it. There we go. Well, I might as well take all of the ice and shit. Because I don't like to be a litterbug. That's the problem. I don't like it. I don't like being a litterbug. So I like to collect all my bits as I go. You know, if you smash up some bits, it's your duty responsibility to unsmash the bits and take the bits with you. You don't need to unsmash the bits. Well, later you can unsmash the bits if you need to, but at the very least you got to not let them disappear. Well, this is the strangest Ragnarok that I've ever seen. Hell dimension, not so much. It's a delightful little jaunt away from home. In fairness, we accidentally stumbled upon this greenery weeks ago, if you remember, and I said, no, this is spoiler territory, and swiftly left.
Oh, gadzooks, this is Renderek. Oh, it is not at all what I was expecting. Is this a trick? An illusion?
Something tells me there are monsters about. Let's continue onward, but be on your guard, everyone. A new destination has added your mappings. Your mapping tons. I'm after the map. See, this is the bit we cheekily sort of stumbled across this accidentally, and I backed off immediately because I knew where it was. I knew it was specific and special to this current situation. Whoops! Don't want to do that. Just checking. I feel like there might be a secret under here. And there. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There is not a bloody secret under there. Is there there? I promise I am an old man. I have been through puberty. Apparently not for the sake of my voice in that occasion. Oh, I need to eat some spaghetti. Right, there we go. We can get to the Shrine of Ragnarok whenever we want to now. Ragnarok, sorry. Eat 2 spaghettis. Treat yourself. Treat yourself to all of the spaghetti. Hey, you love the spaghetti. Of course you do. It's a spaghetti. Oh, hello. Oh, no, yeah, I've got my banner. We need my sword to destroy those things. And I tell you what, we'll take that with me. I don't think I really need to care too much, but I might as well. I'll snatch some of these healing shrubs in favour of replanting them at home base. They don't really traditionally like you doing that at home base. It's why they shut down. Too many people were going in planting their own seeds, but, you know, sometimes needs must. And if I need healing shrubs, I need them at home base. And I told the manager, look, I need these healing shrubs. And he said, well, have the healing shrubs, but don't grow them at home base. And I said, for fuck's sake. And he said, get out. And I said, no. And he said, yes. And he got a big burly man to say, yes. And I said, no. And the big burly man very much said yes. And the big burly man proved to be correct. I'm just exploring to see if there are any secrets. I know technically the marker tells me exactly where to go, but I am searching for secrets. And hello. What have we here? Both a Chester Phoenix and a little secret that I mentioned I was looking for. So there you go. I believe, yeah, all I have to do is finish the slime. Finish the slime! Well, I say finish the slime. Yeah, pretty certain it's meant to be a slime. So, I feel like it's going to be awkward though, but we shall see. Can we do it? But welcome, Mr. Chester Phoenix. Can we do it in a... No, okay. Okay, I'm gonna insist on being a dickhead, aren't you? You insist on being a dickhead, and I will do the lingueware. The lingueware? Yes, the lingueware can, because he mixes it with chocolate, makes the lingueware man. Whoa! Little super jump there. Don't know precisely how that happened, but there was a little super jump. Are you familiar with Supraland? No. I don't think so, anyway. Whoops. Whoops. You did that twice in a row. Yes, I know. I didn't mean to, I promise. I suppose I'm going to have to put that at the front. And I'll take that, and then we'll pop it here. But welcome, Mr. Chester Phoenix. How are you? And are you up to anything interesting? The standard questions apply. One day I'll come up with another question. And then you'll be very surprised because I'll suddenly come out with a random question and you'll go like, what? I don't understand. Why would you ask me such a thing? You bastard. I don't know why you're suddenly talking like this. Whee! Ba 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 ba. That's good. Yeah, well, fuck it. We'll do a perimeter sweep. Sweep the perimeter. Check for bastards. That's right. That's how you're military. bastards is code for, well, bastards, but, you know. Whoa, okay, there's a big boy. Big boy, what you gonna do? Run away from him and have a little poo, big boy. Yes, I know. I must admit, I was slightly tempted earlier when I spotted there was a Steam sale. And I thought to myself, oh, shall I? I mean, there's the obvious shall I, shan't I purchase something in the Steam sale, but the slightly less obvious thing was I was going to throw it on the Discord and ask, is there any Steam game that you know that you would definitely, if I was you, you would definitely buy? So that I had possibly some suggestions. You don't appear to be attacking me. Hello. Hello. Are you nice, big boy? I can see your crotch. This world's very sad, but I stay here till end. We all stay here. His rule is how things must be. Is the rule also that I stare at your genitalia? Your genitalia. Your genitalia. Genitalia. Hey, boy, your genitalia. Is that a secret special thing? I think we've gone a step too far here. I think we want to go back. Because we are getting ahead of ourselves. Having done the perimeter sweep, we are distinctly sort of... it's a dangerous place to stand. True. I don't think I would suggest it for any extended periods. But luckily we got away with it. So, yeah, Steam sale. Ton of things to find hiding around the world. I'm assuming that's Supraland. And is the one suggestion Supraland? Are you going to suggest Supraland immediately? They have the original and a kind of 1.5 game working on a true sequel. We see. Let's carry on whipping around here. Yeah, I think we pretty much just want to go to the church area now. We've probably found most things. If I see one of these bushes, I'll miss several times and then finally hit it and gather its lovely little seeds, but we're not going to be too worried about it. Oh, I'll just smash that. Smash the shit out of that rose. I wonder, can I sword the rose? No, the rose is merely decoration. I could only pick it up with my gloves if I was that way inclined. Oh, that's interesting. Is this the orb we've already activated? Oh, yeah, it is. So, where I was supposed to go was right next to where I was moments ago. Oh, well, never mind. I could have a look in my library for some indie stuff to recommend. You feel free. Feel free. As I say, I may or may not put it out to the Discord. And, truth be told, you know, I may or may not take the advice. But I am intrigued what people would suggest. If not for this time, for next time, possibly. Because I must admit, it's come at a bad time, that sale. I have very limited monies. Monies. Ooh, dearie me. Also, man, looking at my wish list and seeing a couple of games saying their release date is 2021, I don't think they're going to make it. No, I somehow suspect not. Are you humans? You seem a bit different to all the others around here. Isn't this the place lovely? Ooh, it's just like being in a dream. But I suppose that's the best thing about living in an illusion. An illusion? What the world do you mean by that? What? You didn't think this world was real, did you? It's all a dream. From the magical talking trees to the pubs made from solid gold. But it'll all be gone soon. Illusions can't last forever. So this whole world will fade away to nothing before long. What? What are you saying? I'm saying this place isn't real. It was dreamed up by Almighty Hargon to try to trick the free scions of Erdrick. Hargon built it? But the scions... Look. You want to know more? The castle at the back of the valley. It's your best bet. That place is paradise for people who just want to sit back and enjoy the illusion. Oh, I haven't the foggiest what this all means, but perhaps we should do as this creature says. I sense even more monsters in that direction. Well then, let us investigate. Could it be true? Could everything I've accomplished throughout the entire game be naught but a dream? Naught but a waste of energy. A dream state where nothing even matters at all. But are we just simply going to get into some can't say the word, existential shite about what is and isn't a dream? Ending holodeck simulation. I'd like to point out that's not the official powering down noise of the holodeck. I don't know what that is. I haven't seen a proper holodeck in quite some time. Watched Discovery recently, third series of Discovery, and they did do a little bit of holodeck. But it was very much a scrappy holodeck that was not working. Wesley Crusher! Wesley Crusher. Stupid name. It's more the Crusher part, I suppose, but yeah, it's just a silly name. To sleep, perchance to dream. I would not know what the real noise is. I've never seen Star Trek. I would recommend Star Trek. I like it. I must admit, I'm slightly biased towards the modern stuff. I'm not going to lie. Discovery I enjoyed, Picard I enjoyed, and the films I enjoyed. The sort of the latest films. Anything past that, not quite as much. And some of that I've never watched either. Don't mess with Wes.
Yo, Crusher! Oh, do you want a strawberry milkshake? It's time to Crusher. Do you want raspberry? It's time to Crusher.
I'd like to do at the very least New Generation. I've not seen anything bad said about it. No, I wouldn't. I agree. Nothing is bad about it, I don't think. I do want to get back into watching the... That is Crusher, yeah, I know. But the moment you said Crusher, that's the only thing that sprang to mind. Below Decks. I wouldn't mind watching that. And the other one I wouldn't mind watching, but I'm not sure where it is. It might be Netflix. But... or it might be somewhere else entirely, I don't know. Prodigy. I'm not entirely sure if that's a film or a series, but looks interesting all the same. Because I think it's 3D animation.
This place so pretty. Pity it'll go away soon. Very sad, but I stay till end. We all stay. It's rule. It's how things must be.
The Next Generation was always my favourite. Make it so. It reminds me of that song parody thing they've got, which is Make It So, Make It So, Make It So. Or something like that. I can't remember what it is now. I think it is something to do with that. But still. I haven't seen the most recent bit of the STD. No, well, hopefully the Doctor will see the most recent bit of the STD and will give you some cream or something. Star Trek Discovery, I assume you mean by that. No, I've seen series 1, 2 and 3 of Discovery. I was going to try and catch the 4th series of Discovery, but it's on what to me is the weirdest concept ever conceived. It's an online streaming TV channel. Or multiple TV channels, in fact. But it's like, it's on... I'm fairly certain it's online exclusive. But it is sort of like a traditional TV network. So they show things at given times. And I know, like, I'm not saying, like, that's weird. I watch Sky. It's not weird to have, like, live TV. You know, that concept is fine. I'm fine with that. It's just the idea of putting that exclusively online and not doing like all the other subscription services do, which is just let you grab the program and watch them when you want to watch them. It just seems weird that they've gone, oh, we've got a great idea. Let's bring traditional network TV style stuff onto the internet. Why? Why would you do that? It's ridiculous. Bedtime check-in. Love this game. It is a fantastic game. And you take care as well. I saw you were you were painting up the old cock botherer, Captain Jack cock botherer Harkness. I don't know. I think that's what he was accused of, wasn't it? He was waving his cock around in people's faces just for a laugh. Mostly got away with it, I think. In fairness, a lot of the others bits and pieces have been sort of like terminally, you're done, son. where he's just enough cheeky chap to get away with that, I think. But yeah, I did catch that you were applying contrast grey-blue, which I think did look like it was coming along. But that was about when I had to... Well, I didn't have to, I suppose, technically, but, you know, I like to keep a schedule, so that was about 9 o'clock when I wanted to start. Oh, gadzooks! Look at the size of that castle! I was sorely tempted to go, what castle? In fairness, actually, if we take my perspective as my character... What castle? Where's the castle? I don't see any castle. What are you talking about, Jerome? You've gone senile in your old age, man. What the size of that castle? Oh, right, you mean that castle over there. I see. Well, I didn't see it, but I see now. It's a big castle. In fact, I think that might be the castle of Moonbrook. At its prime, possibly, I don't know. It's certainly very impressive, but what in the world is it doing here? Oh, well, there's only one way to find out. Forward, march! No, it's January. He's turned out alright. That's alright, isn't it? I do slightly wonder. I think you may have already gone, so that's fair enough. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing, and I shall enjoy my castle. But I would be curious to know where they came from. Are they 3D prints that you've had access to, or are they an official sort of system? I know there was. Oh, it's a comfy comfy caterpillar towel, which is a seat of some kind. But by smashing it and stealing it, I learn its recipe, which is, of course, how all recipes come about. I will kill you, I will steal you, then I will have all of your recipes. So watch out, Mr. Blue Boosh, because you do creme brulee. And I'm not gonna say no to having the recipe to creme brulee. In fairness, I know the recipe to creme brulee. Well, not off the top of my head, but it wouldn't be difficult. Warlord Games in Knots, 30 seconds down the road from GW. Ah, I see. I throw an investigate, perhaps. You can help make creme brulee. I don't think that's the same as me stealing your recipe and building it myself. Stop being naughty. Naughty boy. I'm going to the land of Nod. Enjoy the land of Nod. Hopefully the land of Nod will be as beautiful as the land of Renderak. Looks so lonely from far away. Can see all of lovely Renderak and all the lovely Middenhall Castle too. I can make you creme brulee. But if you make me creme brulee, I'll have one creme brulee. If I kill you and steal the recipe to creme brulee, I'll have many creme brulees. If you want to know truth, you must look closer. But if you do, it not look so lovely anymore. I should probably try and make a creme brulee. It's been years since I've had a creme brulee. Mostly because it's not it's not the sort of thing I would bother building myself. But still, it's because I'm very lazy. I think we've got a blowtorch somewhere. Not that you have to have a blowtorch, I'd like to point out. For many years, we survived. We very much survived on just sticking them under the grill. But we do happen to possess a small blowtorch, I think. I think it's one of my father's archery gadgets. Not literally for archery, it's for the construction of arrows, I believe. You heat the metal and then it sort of either shrinks or expands, whichever way round you use it for, I don't know. There's definitely some use in the making of arrows anyway. I've got to look through my library. For anyone that wants a nice roguelite 4X game, interesting, found a game called Slipways. You set up trading routes with planets to give them the things they need to make the things they export. Okay. I tell you what, if you can, and you don't have to, but if you can, anything along those lines, if you're in Steam and you don't know this, you may very well know this, right click and you can copy the link to the Steam page. If you pop that in the old Discord, that will help me find Slipways. Now, Fights in Tight Spaces yes, I do kind of want to play Fights in Tights. Love the fact that they actually made that mistake themselves. Or they deliberately made that mistake, I don't know. I have no comprehension of that. But nonetheless, it is incredible. But still. Rogue Legacy 2, yeah, that's another one actually. That's quite a good one. And The Secret to Your Creme Brulee. Go on Google, search Creme Brulee. It's the first hit. It's fair enough. I think I could probably find one. I've still got like a shed load of recipe books that my mother collated over the... Hello, sir. What are you doing there? Collated over the years, so there's probably one in there somewhere. But I mean, as far as I'm aware, creme brulee is creme brulee is creme brulee. There's not really... I suppose there's a little bit of spicing you could do differently each time, but it's fundamentally a sort of... It's mostly custardy, isn't it? I did not know you could do that. I have gained a new power this day. Welcome, Wonder! Here! Night's lodging may be had for free gold coins. Well, they will lead their weary head west. Go on then. May they sleep be sound and their dreams pleasant. Good morrow, friend. Pray go forth with our thanks and fare thee well. I didn't get my sleep. I smash your thing. I take your counter. What do you think of this? I took your counter, you bitch. That was unreasonable and unfair. Last I looked, RL2, Rogue Legacy. You knew that, I was just confirming with myself. I am that shit at acronyms, I promise you, I am terrible at acronyms. I tell you, we were playing Gartic Phone on Blue Bush's stream on the last Friday, and someone wrote as their prompt for Gartic Phone, a BM in the PM. Now PM I knew, but it took me so long to sort of go BM, 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 BM. I don't know what that is. What is a BM? What is a BM in this situation? And I finally ended up sort of halfway through my time, I ended up Googling it, BM acronym, and it was like, bowel movement, right, I see. But that tells you how shit at acronyms I am. Thou art welcome, wanderer, in this humble item shop. How pray may we be of service to thee this day? A purchase, and which of our fine items, pray, hath tickled thy fancy? Medicinal herb, you have a keen eye, friend. How doth 8 gold coins sound to thee? Do we have a deal? With our most humble compliments. You gave me a dry grass. Looks like you're getting your counter smashed as well. You bitch. In fairness, these are all deluded illusions, I think, essentially. But we still get to pet the dog, so I'm going to stroke my dog. Do excuse me, I stroked the dog. Middenhall welcometh thee, friend. Word, is this not his Royal Highness, the Prince I see before me? Welcome home, your Highness. Thank you, that's a bit more like it. I could get used to being called your Highness. I could get very used to being called your Highness. I fear the consequences if I ever get even the slimmest amount of power. Because I will go mad with said power. And I will crush the souls of all around me. I'm a fat-faced woman! Oh, Priest Harkin was sent here to us from heavens! That all men make no salvation! Let us pray, child! Oh, Goddess Almighty! Let fall thy blessings by the rain doth fall upon the field! I do apologise for calling you a fat-faced woman. But strictly speaking, you are a fat-faced woman. And with tiny eyes. You're a fat-faced woman with tiny eyes. Do you ever wonder why you possibly struggle to make friends? It might be because I go up to people and go, "You've got a fat face. You've got tiny eyes. Weird eyebrows." Yeah. And then I leave. Oh, here we go. This man's got a stern face, but a fabulous beard. The banishing bell serveth the god at owner against malign magics. Thus armed, a man may face his foe without fear of being sent in the magical slumber or prevented from casting spells. But we shall have no need of such talismans ere long. When Hogan the Just ruleth over us at last, all shall be at peace. You want a peace? Because he's gonna give you a peace. Oh, Lord, the one true goddess reward of the faithful.
And those who have faith in Horgan shall be doubly rewarded, for it is he who shall lead us unto the realm of bliss.
It could have been a port or starboard face. But not a step. Oh. Oh. Actual physical disgust. Mostly because of the confusion. The confusion it presented. And then the horrendousness that followed. It's just like, oh. Oh. Well, they were tiny bookcases. I thought it was a large bookcase, but they're all tiny bookcases. I realise I am just stealing all their stuff. I'm aware of this, by the way, if anybody was wondering. Should you be stealing all their stuff? No. But I'm the builder, bitch. That's right. I'm the builder, bitch. As opposed to build a bear, I build a bitch. Do 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 do. Hey, girl.
Ooh, Horgan, mighty Horgan, thou art so very handsome and bold. What would we share? Prithee forget all that I did say. I know that one so great as he would never stoop so lowly to one so lowly as myself. Oh me, oh my! Why did you talk to me? I'm just a southern belle.
Let's invite that guy around. He's cool, but Jerry, last time he bashed up the bathroom and stole all the blue paper for his fort. Yeah, it's fair.
I beg thy pardon, thou art come to vanquish the high priest Harmon. But thou art in fair Minhall Castle, friend. And besides, wherefore wouldst thou wish to destroy one so benevolent as he? Thou art hot-headed indeed.
I destroy everything, my friend. I'm the true destroyer. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I'm having that. There was nothing in it. I'm having that. There was nothing in it. I'm sensing a pattern. I'm having that. There's nothing in it. I'm having that. There's nothing in it. Well, do you know what? If you don't get treasure, take the fucking treasure chests. You know what? Hello, hello, hello. Secret corner chests. Still fuck all. But, do you know what? I still get to keep your chests. And you guys have no chests. That's unfair. I shouldn't really say that to that woman. You have no chest!
Oh yeah? We were able to thusly drown in one another's eyes as testament to the greatness of mighty Horgan. His sole dream is that we, the people, might know contentment and bliss. Already he hath given to us much, yet he is resolved to give us still more. Praise be unto his benevolence.
Good morrow, bro prince. Pray avail thyself of all that our treasure hath to offer. 'Tis thine, shouldst thou will it. Now that our king hath joined the forces of justice under the banner of mighty Horgan, little need have we of such worldly trinkets. Good call, Jerry. He did try and steal from our chests again. Except this time he's only gone and stolen the bloody chests. Damn straight. If at first you don't succeed, you steal the chests, and then they're fucked. Oh, hello.
Oh, everyone in this castle is acting jolly peculiar. What in the world is wrong with them? They all have the same dull, vacant stare as though they're enraptured by some sort of vision.
Our mission remains the same. We need to find the Orb of Heroes. Let's press on inside the castle and continue the search. Okay. Well, I'm under the staircase now.
Look at me. I'm under the staircase. Look at me. I'm above the staircase. Look at me. I'm on the staircase. Look at me. I've reached the top of the staircase. Look at me. I may find another staircase. Oh, I did.
I think it's this big door. Because this is a big throne room door. And it's mine now. Such an arsehole. That's nice. I'm having that. This is nice. This is nice. I'm having this. I'm having this. I'm having that. I'm having all of the others. Everything you have is mine. Oh look, this is broken. I don't want the floor. Your floor's broken, I don't want it. But do you know what? Your stairs are nice. You son of a bound to the cad, you're stealing the stairs. Look, they're not nailed down. And there's one thing you need to do when you're building a staircase. You need to nail down the carpet. Or just a, you know, not specifically a staircase. But, hello, hello, hello. I'm still in the throne as well. Don't mind me. I stole the throne he was sat upon. Excellent work, me. Excellent work. I want to steal your carpets. There we go. I don't want to miss any carpets. It's not stealing, it's repurposing. Oh, recycling, fair enough.
Oh, so majesty, I beg of thee, I cannot drink, I can drink not a single drop more. Surely does that earn by now, sire?
Is he getting the bunny girls drunk? This is sounding seedy.
Oh, verily and truly, thou art a handsome prince indeed. Come, over me, join me in a cup of mead, if you want first.
Oh, welcome home. I had begun to fear that thy company had come to grief in an attempt to slay Hargon, about whom we were so mistaken. But thou art returned unharmed, verily. 'Tis further proof, if such were needed, of Hargon's boundless mercy. Yea, as a brother did he greet me, and full gladly do I serve him. Can you seal him in a cube? No!
I steal all their stuff, but I refuse to seal them in cubes.
Oh, pray forget the quest which I did entrust to thee. 'Twas folly to entreat thee too. 'Twas folly. Folly. Folly, folly, folly. Folly, 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 folly. Folly, 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 fucking hell.
It's because you stole all the carpet.
Oh, they're going.
The illusion has broken down. Oh, gadzooks, they just disappeared. They were so sad about the lack of carpet.
Oh, they're going as well.
Bye.
Couldn't give two shits. I might be able to give one shit if pushed. But never push a shit. It's unhealthy.
Just as these puppets cease to exist, soon so too shall you. It is your destiny as it is ours. All things, be they illusions or be they lies, must come to an end. None can say when this annihilation will come. But one thing is for certain, there is no escape. The day of destruction approaches and none can escape it.
I'm gonna fuck you up, son.
Oh, what the dickens are you prattling on about, fiend? Speak some sense.
Allow me to explain it in more simple terms. This castle was created by Mighty Hargon, and now it will go your grave.
I've got a feeling I have to run away, which doesn't sit well with me.
Oh, gadzooks, 2 arms, everyone. 2 arms, 2 legs, and a couple of dirty great mallets.
Well, spiky balls, I suppose, technically.
Oh, long last the hated human shall fall. Except for you, my most faithful disciple, you have proven yourself one of us. Come, take your rightful place at my side.
Who is the traitor? Is it?
Wait.
Is it Jerome? Anessa? Warwick? Or some random scrub lord of no importance?
Who did it? Who finally did it? I can't see, it's not scrolled down. I feel like it's probably Mr. Blue Boosh who decided to do that, but I can't see. Someone chat, and then I can see who did it. Heck the halls with bowels of dead people. But there you go. He stumbled upon the trap, and yes, it was Blue Boosh. that was about as good as I expected it to be.
Whatever's clever.
That one's not going to be as interesting. But this, yeah. I just enjoyed the Robin evolution. I'm not putting my lips on that. There you go. I'm not going to encourage you technically to do it. But if you go, I'm not. You could either go, I'm not putting my lips on that. Dicks, dicks, dicks. Or dicks, dicks, dicks. I'm not putting my lips on that. There we go. He's got plenty of dicks. Dicks, dicks, dicks. That, if you can't tell, that is meant to be the Joker. I did it on one of those voice synthesizers, and that's where I also found the Darkest Dungeon voice. If you were paying attention to the Discord, I uploaded a small file that had a sort of had a little what's it in it, where it was, I am the Darkest Dungeon announcer. I can make him say anything. Boobs. That is all. But that's where I was mucking about with that, and I thought you might enjoy it. Oh, you've done the rubber chicken. Yes, I've lowered all the prices. Not enough to necessarily be spammed indifferently, but enough to be affordable, I think. That's the general gist of what it is, anyway. Don't know why I'm justifying it. I just feel I should. But nonetheless, I thought you might enjoy Dicks. Especially because if you do notice, that's a bunch of Dick Graysons. Dicks. That was the joke.
All tingly.
Oh, you are all tingly. You are distinctly tingly.
Dicks.
Tingly about dicks. I had a feeling you can't click the buttons quite quickly enough to really get them to line up perfectly. But you have declared yourself tingly for dicks. And there we go, Warwick! Who guessed it was going to be Warwick?
Warwick, how could this be?
I've been an arsehole all along. To fracture friendships, weaken the military, and ensure the construction of the Kazapel cannon, that it might eventually fall into the monster's hands. That was my mission, and though I encountered many difficulties along the way, I finally achieved my every aim. And now I have a slightly more villainous voice, because that's how it happens. I'm going to get myself a villainous sword and a villainous set of armour next, because I am the arsehole. I am Warwick. Hear my arsehole. You tip my hat, or you tip your hat. You can tip my hat if you want, but it's not going to help you.
It was you! This whole time you were the spy among our ranks, but why, Warwick? Why would you betray us like this, you traitor?
You've technically answered your own question. Why would you betray us like this, you traitor? He betrayed us because he's a traitor.
Tasty!
A tasty traitor.
Dicks.
Tasty dicks. Excellent. The tastiest of dicks. A traitor? Me. Ha! You were the ones who betrayed all I believed in. I am the only man of Moonbrook who holds true to the children of Hargon's teachings. Not like you faithless curs.
You have done well, Bollock. Just as I promised. Just as you were promised. You shall be rewarded. Come join us as a monster.
What's that coming over the hill? Is it a dirty ape now? Yes, it is.
Yes, finally, I have attained monsterhood. Thank you. Fly, my pretty. Tear these traitors limb from limb, bathe in the blood of the builder and his pathetic companions.
Warwick and the Rector! As opposed to Warwick and his Rect Rectum, which you definitely don't want to encounter. You don't want to encounter Warwick and his Rect Rectum. Let's get rid of that. Equip my banner. And then more of the betrayer. Yes. Not the character Maul. He's not betrayed me. This is some serious monkey business. Shame on you. For shame. Go, my minions. No, I don't want to give it to the muscly man. I want to save it for myself and not give it away to the muscly man. If you were wondering why there's the option of giving it to the muscly man, it's I could give away my sword to the muscly man. Might be making it worse than... I have a burger. Woohoo! That was lucky. I was almost flame broiled trying to eat my lovely burger. But we'll try and not get flame broiled. But I think really I do sort of have to get in... Now, don't you... Luckily, the noise is actually sort of, for me at least, I think it's probably audible for others, but for me, the DQ lose noise sort of got mixed in with a lot of the other sound effects, so it didn't affect me. But if I'd not spotted it and heard it, I would have been very confused. So you very nearly caught me. Very nearly caught me with the confusion. I'd have been very annoyed having received the idea that I'd lost. I'd have been absolutely infuriated.
Oh, phew! I thought they had us for a moment there, but somehow we pulled through.
Warwick! Warwick! I'm sorry. Why do we care?
Dicks.
I'm...
More tingly.
Why do we care? Dicks. I'm all tingly. Excellent. Excellent combination. Does the Rector have anything? I can talk to the Rector. Veldin tries to strike up a conversation, but there's no response. Ah, it's a shame. I'll tell you what I should do. I think we've seen it before, but I just want to sort of show it. Because it's an old classic of... Oh no, it don't work like that. I think we saw it more in the prison, in fairness. But I suppose I could just leave that there if I wanted to, but I'm a tidy man. So I like to tidy up. Even if it's not my stuff, I like to tidy it up, i.e. stealing all the carpet. This world, this lie, it cannot last. It matters not who wins this accursed war, we will all die. Every one of us. What lie? What are you talking about, Warwick? One day, I realised this is all an illusion. I tried to speak with His Majesty, I pleaded with him. But he refused to listen. That is when the Rector came to me. He said that he would save me from death. If I could earn it. When Veldin arrived and rang that bell, I saw then that my chance had come. My opportunity to prove myself worthy. Warwick, you... The children of Argon are absolute, and so is my belief. I would die to protect their teachings. I know you were Nessa. You never believed. You spoke of heartfelt convictions and sacred duties, but it was all a lie. I have failed, and so shall you. No human can stand against Almighty Atlas. Struggle, if you wish. You will all perish in the end. Hail Hargon. Warwick! Warwick!
Look, Veldin, the Rector still breathes, and it looks as if he's carrying something.
Well thought, humans. It seems I underestimated you. But no matter. Don't stay Charles near. This world of illusion shall soon cease to be. If only I could have destroyed you by my own hand before that day came to pass. Still, it would seem the victory shall yet be ours. Pathetic humans, were you truly fool enough to rally your whole army behind this builder? It seems that you were. So your castle is practically undefended. You may be but an illusion, but you shall all be slain nonetheless.
I cannot fathom it.
Sticks.
Son of a bitch. I had a feeling you were going to pipe up with one of those emotional, heartfelt moments. You can't dicks a person in heartfelt moments. And she cannot fathom the dicks. I cannot fathom it. What in the world happened here? Is this castle just an illusion?
Are we? Oh, Gadzooks. Felden, look what he dropped. Could it be? I obtained the Orb of Heroes. It is. The Orb of Heroes, it seems our expedition was a success. But at what cost? The Rector's final words about our castle's defences do not sit well with me one bit. Forgive me, I was a million miles away. The Rector spoke of Moonbrook's defences. That does not bode well at all. We must return to the castle without delay. To Moonbrook! Tally-ho! I'm stuck. I'm not very good at navigating. We'll do a dramatic flight, but then we're ultimately going to just teleport. Because, you know, it's quicker. Just going to explore a little bit more of the area. Oh, that looks like it might be a secret. That does look like it's a secret. Oh, we're doing that then. Fuck Moonbrook. Sir, Moonbrook's in danger. I don't care. There's a secret over here. I mean, in fairness, the longer I hang around here, the more we get the dramatic theme song. And let's be honest, the dramatic theme song is fantastic. So I'm assuming probably complete the garden. So we probably just want to get rid of all of the... Oh, there's the lose one. It was a little bit delayed, so again, it's sort of... It's almost one of those ones where it's sort of... It's actually less optimal using Dragon Quest sounds while I'm playing Dragon Quest, because they sort of blend in. I know you're trying, I suspect, to get the reaction you got last week, which was abject confusion, but I fear a lot of them are just sort of blending too well into the background on this occasion. Now, I don't know if I have to complete that fence as well, because if I do, I don't think I've got any fence. No offence, but I don't think I've got fence. But anyway, so what do we need here? We need... Oh, wait, no? Oh. I am not... Oh, okay, this is not... Not 100% seeing a pattern here. Unless it's just cycles of fruit. No. Unless it just doesn't matter. I suppose maybe it's 2 of each flower, so it does matter to some degree. I think it's both white flowers and a healing bush. But we'll go have a look, but I think that's it. Flowers and a bush and some wall. Yes. As I say, I'm not convinced I have to worry too much about the wall, because there's no obvious sign of a wall, and these puzzles are slightly designed to be done here, mostly. Very few puzzles, I think, that aren't designed to just be done here. Okay, so you disagree. Interesting. Can I take that flower there? No, but I also equally cannot take that flower there. Huh. Maybe there is a pattern I'm missing. Or maybe I do have to find the fence. Maybe there's a stray bit of fence lurking over here. Or over there. Or round about. That's a fun failed take animation. Is it? Oh, yes. Sorry. It took me a while to know what you meant. My brain was too slow. But yeah, he just sort of humps the ground. But yeah, I don't know. If I don't have any fence directly on me, it's going to be a pain in the ass to try and find some fence. Now, granted, with all my thievery, I might actually have some fence. Let's get rid of the description so I can just look through. No, I get the impression the fence would appear around there with all the other fencing. Let's just check the other page anyway. Nope, okay, we're going to have to go searching for fence smithing. But that kind of sucks cock. How much cock? Many cock.
Manny Cox? Who's Manny Cox? I don't know. Friend of Dick Cannon. For anybody wondering, we were referencing Dick Cannon earlier on as a character, and I gave you the hilarious, frankly hilarious, theme song of Dick Cannon. You don't have to look it up. Just you know, just accept that it was his absolute. That got me. That got me. The exclamation. Suddenly thought I was playing Metal Gear Solid. Because it's interesting. That's a marvellous sort of double tap of reference there, isn't it? Or at least I think it was Metal Gear Solid exclamation. But you've got the old Nani from oh god, I can't remember the bloody name of the game now. Or sorry, name of the anime. Fist of North Star. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Where that originally comes from. But also the exclamation was Solid Snake's one, wasn't it? Fuck's sake. Ah, here we go. Spare fence. Right. Sorry, but I need your fence. No offence. No, that's the problem. I have no offence. This is the issue I'm having, guys. Unless I've got the wrong plants, of course. I should have enough fence to get this sorted out, but can't guarantee this. Please don't crash land. Where the bloody hell was this thing? Over here. So we're finishing off the fence and hoping for the best, because I feel like the only pattern I can see... I don't think I need to finish off the back fence. I think it's just this fence. Are you 100% sure that's not it? Harumph. Harumph, harumph, haraz. I'm struggling. I must admit, the knock-knock. At least you tried, indeed. The knock-knock I genuinely didn't hear is the problem. Most of the others I've heard, but that one, for some reason, not so much. Maybe I'll boost the sound a little bit like I have for the sound alerts. Oh, seeing you save game, I'll do a little manual one as well if you don't mind. I realise technically it's completely of no significance doing a manual save just as the auto save's kicked in, but still. So let me just... Okay, these plants are safe. Those ones... Oh, hello! Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Why am I allowed to trash these ones? Okay. Oh, I can trash that as well. Interesting. This makes no sense. Yeah, that bush makes a bit of sense. I feel like all of these... Nobody trusts the autosave. No, that's fair. That's true. Okay. So with that, can we now see a pattern? I feel like the answer should be yes, but the honest answer is no. Well, I still distinctly don't see a pattern. Well, I'm thinking sort of mirror, but I'm not even seeing a pattern in a sort of mirror-based. I'm just plain on not seeing a pattern. Ah, I see the pattern. I see the pattern. I'll begin to construct the pattern as I think, and see if you. I'll tell you what we'll do first. We'll deal with the medical bushes, because the medical bushes are not in question here. Whoa! Super jump again. I don't know why that happens. It's some kind of odd little glitch that I have no clue as to why that occurs. But anyway. Right, so the white flower. Yeah, so white was correct at the top there. White was very... Oops, no. There we go, white flower. That's it. So that, I am 99% certain is correct. It also appears to have dinged, which suggests it's correct. Now what we need is an orange flower. This is going to take a while because I'm doing it one at a time, but still. No, we want the orange flower there. Now we want a pink flower. I will explain the pattern afterwards if you can't spot the pattern yourself eventually. I realise it's difficult. It's going to be difficult for you to spot the pattern now because I'm flitting between two areas, and thus you're not getting a solid look at it. So I don't necessarily. I'm not critiquing you for not being able to spot the pattern, but I will, in a moment or two, explain the pattern. Whoa, there we go. It's when you get stuck on geometry, and then it suddenly gets you unstuck. You go shooting off there. Reverse mirror. You could describe it that way. I think you might be onto the right thing. But anyway, we've got it. So essentially, and I'm surprised they made you destroy several flowers to solve the puzzle. I think, anyway. Fairly certain they were doing that. But anyway, the idea is if you look here at the bottom, you've got pink, orange, white. And then the reverse of that, pink, orange, white. Then this one, pink, orange, white. Down here, pink, orange, white. Pink, orange, white. And then here, pink, orange, white. So it's basically the pattern, for example, you start here, the pattern goes doom, 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 doom. And then on the opposite side, it does the pattern up like that. And so what I had to do was I matched the pattern doot, 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 upside down, doot, doot, doot. And again, same principle for those two sides. So that's basically... No, I'm not asking for the mini medal, not talking to the fucking minor fella. I know it's close. The two words are close, mini and minor. And you may have been getting confused about the tiny minor. But he is a tiny minor, remember. He's not a mini minor, he's a tiny minor. Oh, that's a flower over there. I wasn't sure what this orange thing was, but turns out it's a flower. It's of no real significance. I can just land here and then I think we'll travel quickly to Moonbrook. Moonbrook.com. I could steal all their roofs as well, but that's just not really my style. Oh, I can't physically travel straight to Moonbrook. I have to... Oh, well, okay. The warp point has moved out of Moonbrook Castle. It used to be right in there, but because, of course, dramatic shit's gone down, we're not allowed to go straight to Moonbrook. Because our castle is on fire. Oh, gadzooks, the castle is in danger! Was this all part of Boric and the Rector's plan? Oh, he's doing his follower emote of the old Vice with the flag. I must admit, it's a lot of the emotes I've got. They look quite good on screen, but not quite as good in the chat, which is not optimal, but then again, a lot of people have them bouncing around the screen. And I have them bouncing around the screen, so, you know, they look alright on my screen, I suppose. But there you go. Oh, you cheeky boy. I'm going to have to change that one out, aren't I? Because otherwise you're going to just cheekily have a bunch of free money rains. Quickly, Feldin, we must go to the People's Defence. And where is the People's Defence? Is that a new building? I don't remember building the People's Defence. Where's the People's Defence? Do we need Matt Murdock for the People's Defence? I think we do. Run, go! Oh, underhanded fiends! Oh, he's doubled his reign. He's doubled his reign. Oh, underhanded fiends! Is this the work of that traitor Warwick? Did he tell the monsters that the castle was undefended? If we move swiftly, the castle can still be saved. Hurry, Feldin. We must slay these dragons post-haste. I mean, you can fucking slay the dragons. I don't know how to slay a dragon. Well, actually, I do. You twat it as hard as you can, as fast as you can, but not 100% the point. I want you to twat the dragon. That's a big dragon. That's a dread dragon. The Scaly Squadron Superior. We've been tackled by the Scaly Squadron. Go! Go, my people! Somebody save me! I'm the King of Bloody Moonbrook! I don't deserve this. Yes, you do, you lousy son of a bitch. Go, people, go! Disco Inferno, go, people, go. I want to burn it down now. Whoa! Okay, he's really trashed the side of my castle. Because he's a big old fucking asshole. Stop. He's trashing the floor of my castle, let alone the rest of it. Christ. Luckily, this is sort of planned for the most part. You know, the destruction will be fixed afterward. But it's still slightly alarming. Seeing quite how much damage these guys are doing. It's disturbing to say the least. Come on, King. Look, the fucking nun The nun is doing a load of work. You're doing shit all, son. Get stuck in. I'm not giving you my big sword, though, but, you know, go get your own sword and get stuck in. I can only really focus on one battle at a time, so they are losing their Brucey bonuses this time. Their banners. I'll tell you what, that's an interesting little twist. Anything I pick up is going to be duplicated. I think. Can't say that with 100% certainty, but I'm fairly certain that's what's going to happen. Because it gets destroyed, and in standard fare, you get it sort of delivered to you. My spaghetti! Hey, my spaghetti! I've rescued the spaghetti. Nobody fear! Nobody fear, I rescued the spaghetti. So, you know, it's all good. I'm going to eat the spaghetti in front of you guys, because I rescued the spaghetti. Look, it doesn't look like they care. I rescued the spaghetti, guys. I don't think they care. I don't think they give a shit about my spaghetti. Which, I think we're going to have words about that. We're going to have a royal decree that everyone must care 100% about my spaghetti. Stop sitting on the flame. Chestnuts roasting on Erdrick's fire. Do you have chestnuts? Yeah, it is a bloke. I mean, in fairness, a woman could have chestnuts as well, but you know, I'm not gonna go down that path. They've touched your spaghetti. Yes. They even had a go at Mum's spaghetti, where you're, I don't know, big and wetty. I don't know. What rhymes with spaghetti? Petty? I've been a little bit petty recently because they stole my spaghetti.
Veldin, we won. We've saved Moonbrook from destruction. Oh, Veldin Malam, you saved us all. Goddess be praised. I knew you would come back for us. Oh, when those loathsome lizards turned up, I thought my time was finally up. That the dinner bell was ringing once more. Oh, thank goodness you got here when you did.
Well done, soldiers of Moonbrook. Not only did you return to slay the dragons that assaulted us, but you did so with the Orb of Heroes in hand.
You make me upsetty. They're nervous already. I suppose that's the official lyric, isn't it? Something about being nervous already, and something to do with Mum's spaghetti. What the two have together, I do not know. In fact, it would probably have been better if he had gone with my rhyme of petty and spaghetti. But still. In fact, it would have been better if he'd gone with you're making me upset.
But it seems not all I would have accounted for. What has become of dear Warwick? The less said about Warwick, the better.
Veldin, before we begin to explain that ugly business, let us first turn our minds to the state of our castle home. Those dashed dragons certainly did a number on our defence. It would be no small feat to get everything back as it was. But fear not. We have more than enough practice rebuilding these walls. You may leave the repairs in our capable hands. Some dragons just want to watch the castle crash. The base is restored to its former glory, but there you go. Never mind. And am I correct? I don't know is the honest truth. I think I am correct, because yeah, look, I've got a load of sizz snares, and a load of buttons, and a portcullis that I probably shouldn't have. But there you go. Oh, there we go. So it is the word heavy. He's gone for heavy. Or is it... no, I think it is the heavy that's the rhyming word, isn't it? He's nervous. Arms are weak. Knees are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mum's spaghetti. But yeah, I suppose that makes a degree of sense. He's describing the vomit. Not that I really want him to be describing the vomit, but you know, if he insists. Who am I? Who am I to critique? I believe it's Eminem, isn't it? I might be mistaken. I don't think I am, but I might be. Why is there a hole in my floor? Excuse me. Excuse me. Repair team. Excuse me. Am I the only one who cares about the hole in my floor? I'm the only one who gives a shit about the hole in my floor. Oh, we've got a spare bit of flagstone. That's handy. I can repair it. Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'll just repair my own hole, shall I? Dickheads. Maroff! I repaired a hole! You still there, buddy? Oi, Gov! Get away from those gates. Sorry, mate.
No one's allowed near the cell, not even you, son. I know you're right about your mate and all, but he'll be alright. He'll be out before you know it, you'll see. Well, he is especially going to be out in a moment or two, because Warwick's the bastard. Which means it was Warwick's machinations that caused all of this. Oh my days, look at the state of that. Right at the back of my castle. I didn't give you permission to use the back wall of my castle. Plus, I want to know where my mission's gone. I've lost the man with my mission. And the first thing I was going to do was just gather all those hearts. Plus, it does warp the king to my presence. So, that's always helpful. Oh, you've knocked again. The knock. I don't know. I don't think I've put it on mute. I'm assuming you're hearing the knock, but I am not hearing the knock at all. 100% no knocks here. But yeah. Unusual, but I don't know. Just doesn't seem to be cropping up. Not in my ear, anyway. Unless maybe it's on the other headphone or something ridiculous. But still. Yes, apparently I will have to max its volume at some stage. I see. So young Warwick was the traitor among us. Let's try and get the camera a bit more pleasant than just right up on top of him. He was so afeard of death that he was prepared to do anything to escape it. Even side with the monsters against his own kind. The fool. The damn fool. I just about heard it that time. Just about heard it. I wouldn't use the knock anymore, because you're just throwing bits away. Because there's no opportunity where I'm going to actually increase the volume right now. Anessa, I think it is time that you told His Majesty the truth. That from the very beginning, you have never subscribed to the teachings of the children of Hargon.
What? Bloody hell.
Valiant, from the moment you made that antidotal herb and saved my life, I realized that our chance to defeat the children of Hargon had finally come. However, even at that time I held suspicions that enemy spies had infiltrated our ranks. I had to hide my true allegiances.
Anessa has been committed to overthrowing the monster's rule since long before you arrived in Moonbrook. That is why she sent me to infiltrate their army.
I wanted to tell you the truth, Veldin, but when you recovered the wizard's workstation, something His Majesty said gave me pause. He whispered,
You're secretly a cat.
gave me pause.
Oh no!
That's a weird one. And it also went strangely well with the end of that shit joke.
I smell cheese! Oh no. The enemy have eyes everywhere.
Did I say those words? I don't remember. I'm a fucking moron. I meant nothing profound by them. I assure you, I must admit, you had me completely fooled.
Oh, there is something else, Your Majesty. Before Warwick passed, he said something about our world being a lie, though I know not what he meant by it.
Well, I see, mayhap he thought that by betraying his own and joining with the monsters, the truth would be revealed to him. Veldin, I wish to learn more of what transpired in Renderak. And I freely admit that I was very, very drunk. Come, I must speak with you alone.
But it is almost entertaining that my rendition of Boris Johnson there heads dangerously close to a man known for going concerning that the leader of the country is a man akin to a very old man who's pissed out of his skull at all times. Some would say it's concerning.
For quite some time, I've devoted.
Scrub the stain away. Scrub the stain away.
Stain won't come out. Scrub it harder, Doris. Scrub harder. Jeremy's coming to tea. Scrub it harder, Doris.
Even I don't know what the fuck that was.
I've devoted myself to reading everything of Moonbrook's history and attempting to put together my scattered memories. And now, based on your account of what you saw at Rendrak, I believe I've arrived at the theory though perhaps this is not the most fitting place for discussions. Come, what did I say? I meant discussions, obviously. Let me find the right page. Come, Veldin, follow me. This page said discussions. This page says discussions. Here you say it. Rendrak was not so much a hell as was a heaven. It seems this world is not the one you once knew, nor the one of which only fragments remain in my cloudy memories. Could this be some manner of parallel reality?
Yeah. There's not a lot you can say about a whoopee cushion, is there?
I do apologize. I let one rip, but you know, as long as you're not standing directly behind. Oh, you're standing directly behind me. I do apologize. I didn't mean to guff your face, but hopefully that doesn't affect our relationship. It just means I feel comfortable around you. Yes, or perhaps no more than an illusion conjured by one who yet resides in the real world. Whatever the case, I suspect that this world was created to serve a purpose, and if it's true that the illusion will soon fade, perhaps that the purpose is close to being fulfilled. I die. Warwick was convinced that this world was a lie, and one day would be reduced to oblivion. To oblivion. In his desperation to be spared this fate, he joined forces with monsters. Oh, if only he'd have listened. If only I'd listened to him, or he'd listened to me. Someone needed to do more listening and less talking. And I'm sorry. While you were away, I had beans. Very difficult to shake the effects of the beans, and unfortunately, every time I shake, I let one go. It's not my fault. I offered him a warm embrace, much like I've offered you a warm embrace. That's why I keep farting. It's my way of saying hello. Be warm in my embrace. Not a cold shoulder. No, I have very warm shoulders. The fart travels. I've got very tight trousers. It travels up the shirt, warms the shoulders. As his king, he was my responsibility. I found him. Veldin, I have but one question I want to answer. I want you to answer. If I knew the answer to the question, I wouldn't have you answering the question. In the world you knew, what became of my daughter? I'm sorry. Again, at least I've turned around now. The wind is blowing that direction. It's fine. You're no longer in the sort of blast zone, as it says. What became of my daughter? That's more important than the wind situation at the moment. Does the princess lead a safe life, a safe and happy life, or what? I stole all her carpet. Oh, that is a relief. She was always allergic to carpet. I may have failed as a king, but at least I did not fail as a father. I also don't fail as a farter. But that's a little king joke for you there. The one matter still puzzles me. You're not part of this land of illusion. You came here from the real world, but for what purpose? If it was not by mere chance that you wandered into this world, but you were summoned, then your presence here may have more profound meaning than you realize. Veldin, I've made up my mind. I will see the children of Hargon defeated, even if our reality should crumble the next day. Time grows short. We must complete the Gazapal cannon without delay. What? What the shit pants? Sorry, one followed through. I must go and investigate. This is terribly inconvenient. I didn't want to shit myself tonight. Frankly, I didn't want to shit myself ever. Hello, how did you damage? Oh, you're chucking yourselves off the... Guys, careful. It's not... This is the Gazapal cannon, not the suicide tower. Jesus, lads. Just be a bit more cautious. Don't make me build scaffolding. Because I'm not building scaffolding. Guys! Jesus! At least they're immortal. That's something, I suppose. Anyway, I think... Oh, I suppose I need to actually place... Oh no, there is 2 blocks of castle wall missing, it would seem. Yeah, just 2 blocks of castle wall. Do I really have to provide you castle wall? I suppose I can probably provide castle wall. If I can figure out how I get up there. The answer to that question is no. No, I can't. How do I... Oh, there's ladders in the inside. There's ladders right there. Alright, Esther. Don't worry, I'm not looking up your habit.
I don't make a habit of looking up nuns' habits. It's just a special occasion. No. For some reason, they've left 2 blocks unaccounted for in their calculations. You trust them with 1 tower, and they can't find 2 blocks to deal with the tower. Unbelievable. Well, I suppose I should probably wait for the king to come up here, but do you know what? I'm going to be a fucking dickhead. Bye! Just have to be an arsehole all the time. Not all the time. Just the vast majority of it. Plus, I kind of wanted my potatoes. Because really, we've forgotten the one crucial thing that binds us all together. And that one crucial thing that binds us all together. Whoops. I didn't mean to trash the stairs, I'm sorry. I could upgrade your stairs to carpet, but I don't want to. So I'll stick to stone. But yeah, I didn't mean to smash those stairs. I meant to smash the bell. But I've got my sword on now. I got my sword on. Sorry, King. Still not interested in you, sir. I am more interested in getting more spaghetti on the boil. Getting my spaghetti on the boil. Go, spaghetti. Go, spaghetti. Go, spaghetti. Go, spaghetti man. He's real.
Oh no, he's real, the spaghetti man. He lives under the bed. He whips his spaghetti tendrils up and grabs at you in your sleep.
The 3rd and final tower of our ultimate weapon is complete. Now all that remains is the cannon itself. Veldin, you were speaking with His Majesty for some time. I cannot help but wonder what you were discussing. Mostly his inability to control his bowels. But more than that, it made me think of all the things I should have told you, but did not. Please forgive my dishonesty. I am sure you have many questions for me, too, but let us leave such talk for later. We are not out of the woods yet. We must prepare for our final battle. Would you do the honours and lay out a blueprint for the final part of the Kazapal cannon? It will be positioned atop the central tower. Yes, time is of the essence, builder. Draw up your design and we shall all see it built. I think you're forgetting one crucial detail. Nope, okay, fine, he's going to do it. But the crucial detail is we don't have a Malroth. And we should really have a Malroth. Because now we've ascertained the traitor, Malroth needs to be released from prison. So, come on guys, release him from prison. So, I mean, this is the Kazapal cannon. It's big. It's big. It's bold. It's gonna shoot some lightning up your ass. Up your ass. Oh, by Jove.
I don't think we've got a Jove here.
Jeremiah? No Jove. Your blueprints keep getting better and better, Veldin. This cannon is a true marvel. Once the Orb of Heroes is in place, we will be able to blast our enemies with bolts of incredible magical energy. Even Atlas will not be able to withstand it. Oh, Veldin. Veldin, Veldin, why are you at the top of the tower? I have to climb all the ladders again. And I've brought this idiot as well. We have prepared all the necessary materials for completing the blueprint. Oh, Veldin, I fell off the fucking tower. It was very painful, but I fell off the tower, but I'm straight back up here. like a whippet with a bomb full of dynamite up the drain pipe there.
Oh, castle walls. A potty mouth, yes. Castle wall blocks, castle corners, even castle column pedestals. Everything we need to build this cannon.
Atlas may strike at any time. We haven't a moment to lose. We must see this blueprint completed as swiftly as we can. Truth be told, Veldin, I have admired builders ever since I was a child. It was this that made me reject the children's unholy teachings and made me who I am today. There is no sense in hiding any longer. I too shall join you in completing this blueprint and building the Kazapal cannon. Come, men and women of Moonbrook, we have work to do.
Suddenly she's like super nice, because essentially she was a red herring at all times. If you ever once thought Anessa was the traitor, the game diddled you, and enjoyed doing so. The game enjoyed diddling you. That's not a flaw. Bye. I sort of knew it wasn't a flaw, but still. Anyway, what we're going to do is I'm just going to sort of land gently in the kitchen. There we go. Oh! Well, if confusion was your goal, you managed it that time, because I was so confused where the creepy laughter was coming from. Because it was very monstery, but I had no comprehension that there was any kind of monster in the castle that would laugh in that fashion. And so I was slightly concerned that something was about to come and kill me. I was fairly certain there wasn't anything that could just whip out and kill me with a cackle. But it nonetheless, that one caught me. I was confused. Right, that's our 11 o'clock marker. So, well, it's 11:11 now, but, you know, close enough. What we'll do is pop Dragon Quest Builders away for today's. Aways for today's aways. Aways in the days. Aways in the manger, indeed. Right, I must admit, Pretzel's been a pain in the arse recently, so I wonder if I'll pop on something else that's not going to be too offensive, I don't suppose. There's a couple of sort of ones that might work, as game video soundtracks tend to not be flagged as much. So hopefully, I'll tell you what. True to my sort of standard. I didn't know that one existed. That's where I didn't scroll through every single one of those. But yeah, that was alarming. Undoubtedly alarming. Right, let's get you playing on something. Yeah, that one will do. And then let's get a couple of others extra. That one. Maybe that one. Probably too many, but... yeah, that's probably enough, actually. Right, I will be back in 5 or so minutes, where we'll do a little bit of Graveyard Keeper. So, see you in 5.
My heart.
My heart indeed. Wrong game, but my heart indeed. This is Skies of Arcadia. Not that you have a Skies of Arcadia sticker, so not like you could actually do that. But anyway, back in 5.